Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hive Time. Today I'm reading to you from my backyard because one of your challenges for at-home book week is to sit out in the sun and read a book. So the sun is almost going down and I thought, well, this is a nice time to sit out in my backyard. Do you know, sometimes I like to sit out here and I just close my eyes and listen to all the different things that I can hear. If I listen really carefully, I can hear some traffic in the distance. I can hear birds. I can hear a dog barking. And just before I started this video, I could actually hear someone using an electric saw or something like that as well. Today, we are going to read a book about how the sun got to CoCo's house. Because you need to sit out in the sunshine and read a book, I thought this would be a good book to read. Let's take a look. How the Sun Got to CoCo's House. It is written by Bob Graham and published by Walker Books. It had to start somewhere. While Coco swept far away, the sun crept up slowly behind a hill, paused for a moment, seemed to think twice, before it plunged down the other side and skidded giddy across the water. It touched the fisherman's cap and with help from the wind, blew it off. The sun tumbled end over end. It was caught briefly in the eye of a whale. Then headed up the beach and out over frozen forests, making shadows on the snow and in Yong-Su's footsteps. See the light there? The rising sun met birds flying south for the winter and a plane flying high in the night. It balanced out on a wing just for young Lovejoy off to visit his grandma. Can you see him looking out there? It crossed the city, took a shortcut down a laneway, and waited patiently outside an old lady's window to be let in. Sometimes, can you see the sun coming through your window in the morning before you've opened the curtain or the blinds? I like that time of day. The sun took over the countryside, woke bears and snowcats, and caught Kosher and his father on their way to market. There they are. Beautiful, high over a desert, it met the rain. It's so exciting when a rainbow appears after rain. The sun and the rain come together to make a rainbow. If you're lucky enough to get a photo reading with a rainbow, that would be a very special photo. I do love rainbows. Over the mountains in a small village, Alika's toe broke ice in a puddle. Then the sun leapt whole countries chasing the night. It lit the east sky of a city and took passing glances at itself in the office towers. We can see the sun's reflection. Bold as you like, it extinguished the street lights on CoCo's street. It briefly trapped itself in the paperboy's bell. Then, can you see the sun? Where's it headed? I can see a sign there that says CoCo's house. Let's see what happens. The winter sun barged straight through CoCo's window. Doesn't that look beautiful with it all coming through? It followed her down the hall, made itself quite at home on her mum and dad's bed, and joined them for breakfast. After such a dash, The sun had time on its hands, and so did Coco, and so did Coco's friends. Their backyards look very different to our backyards. All of that snow. We definitely don't have that in our winter in our backyards. But for a few passing clouds, they spent the whole day together. You can see the sun coming down. A beautiful sunny day. And they built a snowman. We don't have snowmen where we live at the moment, but it is winter time and we do have a beautiful winter sun. Make sure you get to spend some time reading your book out in the sun. Maybe pop on a hat if it's the middle of the day and not this time of the day when the sun is just going down behind the trees. And make sure that you get a picture, a photo of yourself reading your book out in the sun and send it to me in the hive. Thank you to Matthew and Alexander and Lenny and Finn who have already sent me some photos. I look forward to seeing more and I'll put them up in the hive for you to see when you get back. See you later. Hello again. I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of something that I'm making for Book Week at home. I've decided I'm going to dress up as a fabulous crab and I'll read you the book, but this is the beginning of my costume. I know I've promised people that I would wear all my brooches in Book Week this year. So to be fabulous crab who has a fabulous shell, I've started to pin my brooches onto this jacket. And I have a lot more brooches to go. This is full of brooches. Well, you'll have to wait and see what my fabulous crab costume looks like. See you then.